Okay. What do you think about the Disney option when they talked about Disney as a potential buyer?
Well, what are you gonna do? Put Steve Austin in a red hat and walk around and flip everybody off? Hell, their ticket sales ain't even good as Mid-South.
Have you been listening to another podcast?
No, I have not. Doesn't even look anything like a Wendy's ad.
Well, Disney's got the muscle. I mean, of all the companies they mentioned, well, Comcast probably would be. And it makes so much sense. They're already on Peacock. They have the relationship with NBC.
Comcast has got about $163 billion. Disney is where did I put them at? Yeah, I was amazed at once Murdoch sold Fox Studios, like their cash on hand is not that. They don't have a whole lot of, Fox is only.
Oh, they sold it all. I mean,
they gave up 71 or 70. That sale was 73 million or billion.
I think the only thing they retained was the News Corp, right, which was the news division.
I want to think it's worth 13, 16 tops, something like that.
Right.
I may be wrong, as usual.
So when they talk about Fox as a potential buyer, they're talking about that. They're not talking about the.
Well, Fox has the money to pay that SmackDown. I mean, they can definitely pay for the programming.
Oh, they pay for the rights, sure.
But
sure.
they can't pay for ownership.
Nor are they going to want to. I mean, he divested all of that to narrow the focus of the company and just cash in on the assets. Why is he or the family going to want to run a wrestling company with live events? And I just don't see them going in that direction. They wanted to narrow the focus to news. I mean, they got rid of the entertainment portion of it, the television, 20th Century Fox, and that all went to Disney, which brings us back to Disney. They certainly have the money to do it. I mean, it would be a mere blip on their financial radar, given what they've taken all the Lucasfilm assets and Marvel and Iger is there again. Bob Iger has been installed again, and he was an acquisition junkie.
I never liked that film they did on him, the Iger Sanction.
I'm an Iger fan.
Anyway. I thought it was dry. The guns of Navarone. Now you're talking completely. Rod Steiger in both those.
What are you drinking there tonight? What do you got? What do you got there tonight? Is that an iced tea? No.
This is
tea?
This is
sports drink.
It's colostrum. Got a bunch of things that it's for your immune system.
Okay.
But they found out that it also makes your hair grow.
How many carbohydrates are in that, Kev? Did we investigate this before you took a swig there?
6.
Okay. But all right, so these were a lot of the players. There were other players discussed also, right?
Yeah, well, the other ones were Amazon, Endeavor, Liberty Media, and Endeavor was that's kind of because they bought UFC.
I was gonna say the UFC,
and they kept Dana.
Yeah. There's more companies on the list here: Liberty Media, Warner Brothers, Discovery, Dwayne Johnson's company, Redbird Capital, All Elite Wrestling. Yeah, I doubt that. So, but of all those that we discussed, so it could have been plausible, right?